Alright, welcome to the video, guys. We're going to be in the Lowe, and this is tier 10 matchmaking. We are on Erlenberg, and I rarely play heavies, but occasionally I will go ahead and play the Lowe. It's a very powerful tank. It has 294 millimeters of pen and 1438 shell velocity on gold rounds. And yeah, this tank is pretty slow, but it is very good at playing hold down, and it's also good at side scraping. Against tier 10s, maybe not the case, but I think that this tank is still very powerful even in today's game. The only thing it lacks is the mobility, right? But other than that, it's very accurate. It's got good armor. It's got good penetration. And if you're looking to learn how to play heavies, I would say you should definitely start at tier 5 or tier 6. But it wouldn't be the worst thing if you picked up this vehicle because it's very forgiving. So we're going to try and smack a shot at the E75. Unfortunately, that bounces. I do have APCRs loaded. And yeah, we're just going to be careful because while this thing can play hold down, you still don't want to stick out, your turret just aimlessly, because some of these guys could load gold and smack the cheeks of your turret, such as the E75 right there. So we're able to get a shot into the VZ55, and I'm thinking this is going to be a terrible game. We took 2 shots already, and it's just not working. And yeah, this guy was able to somehow hit the hatch, if you saw that, which is very rare because the hatch on this tank is very small. So that's just kind of a luck thing. It happens. Unfortunately, we got smacked there, but it is what it is. Trying to get a shot into this guy's cheek. It's a very tough shot, but I tried anyway, and it doesn't go in. And yeah, I'm just thinking this game is going to be brutal. Like, I'm sitting here thinking I cannot win a fight against an E75, but I'm going to do my best. But yeah, to talk about this vehicle a little more, guys, like, it is extremely forgiving because the penetration is so high. We get a nice shot there and light him on fire. Because the penetration is so high on this vehicle, I think we're able to get another one into him here. I'm waiting for him to turn a little bit more. He does. And we're going to spank him inside for another 300 damage. And yeah, with 250, 260 millimeters of pen, probably not going in. But with 294, it's definitely going to go in. And yeah, this tank, it's very accurate. The penetration is very high. It can side scrape. It can go hold down. There's just a lot of things this tank can do, and that's why I say to you, if you're going to get this vehicle, it will help you become a better heavy tank player. I would suggest trying to start at tier 5 or tier 6, but if you're just looking for a premium and you don't play a lot of heavies and you're looking to get better at them, this tank is very forgiving, and it will help you to become a better heavy tank player, in my opinion. So there's that. I currently had this thing 1 marked, but on the game that I played after this game, I ended up 2 marking it because this was such a good game. It kind of helped me to be able to get that 2 mark on the Lowe. So I do have this thing now 2 marked. The VC55 is getting very aggressive here, and this is where I think I might be in trouble, but I'm able to smack a shot into the guy's side plate. Decent high roll there. I think it's 300 per shot on this tank, right? It's 320, so actually the first shot we got on the E75 when we lit him on fire was a very low roll. Not able to get this guy's cap. It's very difficult to hit that, but I'm going to get a shot into his side of his track there and be able to hit him. And yeah, this guy is, realizing that the APCRs on this vehicle are extremely powerful. I'm able to get one into the middle of his tank there, and yeah, we are just picking this guy apart. We're at 1598 damage, and now at this point I'm trying to get shots in the E75. Like, I'm letting this guy basically shoot my turret. And he does, and the E75 wasn't really I didn't really have a shot on him. So, but yeah, that's what I was trying to do, trying to get a shot into the E75, and just kind of ignoring this guy for the time being because he's now in a good spot. And that's kind of what I'm looking for at this point. E75 is focused elsewhere, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's why I'm focusing this guy. And we're able to get that shot into him, and we're spamming APCRs, guys. I have to be honest, we are spamming the crap out of the APCRs, but it is what it is, and look at that accuracy. 297 into the lower plate. That was almost a pixel shot, given that the mound was there. And yeah, at this point, we need to start paying attention to what's going on behind us. I'm going to smack a shot into the Style 1, try and help the STRV S1 out, and EBR is running like a madman. I'm going to focus fire on this guy now because I don't want this guy getting behind me, and he's just running right through here. He's in the dip, but for some reason he decides to turn around and come back. I don't know why, and that's where the APCRs are paying off. 1438 shell velocity, guys, and that thing goes right into him, and we're able to clean him up. So we're at 1 kill because of that now, and we're at 2830 damage, and this is looking like a great game. So we're going to move up. I think at this point, eventually I load APs, but I'm really not ashamed of loading the APCRs, given the tanks we were going against. Like, the VZ55 is a tier 10, and the E75 is a tier 9, so when you're at a disadvantage like that, you know, you have to find some kind of advantage for yourself. So, I'm looking for more damage. I'm noticing that a lot of their team is here, so I'm waiting for these guys to move up on the one line so I can get shots at these guys, and here we go. Here's Charioteer. We're able to get one into him. I'm going to put this mound and these trees in front of me so that people cannot easily get shots into me. And I'm going to come around the corner, look for shots at the T-28, focus this shot, we get that one into him, and, well, it's highly likely, right? I know we couldn't really tell, but I would like to think that one went in. And we will see in the end plates. Take that one at the Charioteer, that also could have went in. And yeah, it looks like the shot that we had there did go into the T-28. We low roll that one a little bit. If not, we probably could have cleaned him up, but it's okay. 3,400 damage is visible, guys, and we're still going for more. So, looking for a shot into the Gorilla. We're going to speed this up a little bit. I don't think I even get any more shots here, so yeah, and this game ends very quickly. We're trying to get one shot into the TVP that's over here, looking for blind shots, and yeah, they're just not really too easy. So that's it. The game finishes up very quickly there, and that's the Lowe, guys, on this map. So let's go ahead and take a look at the end plates. Let me get a snapshot real quick. Looks pretty good. Alright. And I am done with recording videos. This is my 6th video today, guys. As you can see, we're done here, but we had all the other ones in here, and we're finally finished. So we did 4,053 damage in this game. Good amount of module damage. And yeah, this tank is very powerful if you're going to load the APCRs, guys. We spammed gold, but I'm not ashamed of it, you know, being bottom tier, and we are, it looks like we were second by damage. This AMX M4 had a freaking phenomenal game, and we only lost 8,300, so that's not even that bad. Fired 22 shots, 19 hits, 13 pens, 4,000 damage, guys. You know, pretty good game. And yeah, eventually we 2-marked this thing. So as it stood, I was averaging a 50% win rate over 147 battles, and we were averaging 1,750 damage, and I did get the mastery in this tank at some point, and shortly after, in 1 or 2 games more, we 2-marked this thing. So it took me about 150 battles or so to 2-mark it, and I will still kind of play it, but I doubt I'll ever 3-mark it. You can see here, after this game, we were at 84.49%, so it might have taken another 2 games or so, but I did get it. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. By the way, this is how I run this thing. I run vents, rammer, and vertical stabilizer, and then if it's on an open map, I swap out rammer, I believe, for optics. I think it's rammer. I think I keep the V-step, but I swap one of them out for optics. And yeah, the view range, talk about the view range on this thing. It's freaking insane. Like, you don't even need optics. I think it's more than 445 view range without optics. I do have Arnold in this thing. I have, you know, recon. I have situational awareness, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's it, guys. And here's the stats on it, by the way. So 0.29 dispersion. I mean, that's insane for a heavy tank. The aiming time isn't great, but again, it is a heavy. And that's it, guys. All right, I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye now.